The holidays are right around the corner. Don't spend them cheating on your wife. Spend them with her and the family. They'll appreciate it more than you. This is a LinkedIn profile, dude. I'm trying to get voiceover work. What are you doing talking about cheating on your wife? Wait, is that Skylar Lear? Wait, I know that dude. If that's Skylar Lear, I don't think so. He totally got you. Someone posted a cringeworthy photo of me on r/LinkedIn Lunatics, and it went trending. The comments had me dying. Sorry, ladies. Check the ring finger this influencer is spoken for. Literally a butt hat. That's one of them pretend influencer plans. Hi Siri, show me the most punchable face on the internet. I'd be embarrassed to post this. Am I ultra fair? Obviously under the influence. My takeaway, let them cook. The funniest part is none of the trolls realize I was one who posted it. When trolls troll, trolling is the only way to troll back. LinkedIn cringefluencer. Guess what? Now you're on Easy Peasy and MK. How does that make you feel? You're being seen by thousands of people about just how stupid and cringy you are. But I hope you have a successful business career. Legislative aid, I think is the word, for senator filmed OnlyFans video of himself having smecks in a Senate committee room to flex blame. This has been a difficult time for me, as I have been attacked for who I love to pursue a political agenda. While some of my actions in the past have shown poor judgment, like banging somebody in the office, I love my job and would never disrespect my workplace, except when I banged on my work desk. Any attempts to characterize my actions otherwise are fabricated, and I will be exploring what legal options are available to me in these matters. As for the accusations regarding Congressman Max Miller, I have never seen the congressman and had no opportunity or cause to yell or confront him. But you bet your booty I banged him on my desk. Hate is gonna hide. Hot take. If you hate LinkedIn, you probably hate making money. Seen a lot of people bash it on here saying this feed's not the same. Organic growth is dead. All content is clickbait. Never been a better platform for wealth creation for known folks. Pay them no mind and keep building. Agree or disagree? Disagree. I don't know how LinkedIn social media works. So I guess things didn't work out with Susan. It is with deep shame and repentance that I write this post to my LinkedIn community. Last week I sent an inappropriate text message to a woman without my wife's knowledge. Unfortunately, due to a glitch with my phone, this private message was broadcast publicly to my LinkedIn page. I was unable to delete the message and instead claimed that my account had been hacked by internet trolls. This was a lie. I cheated. I created to hide my sinful behavior. And for that I am deeply sorry to my wife Susan. Susan has asked that I make this statement publicly before we begin our journey of healing. I know I made a terrible mistake, but I fully intend to do whatever it takes to earn her forgiveness and trust again. I ask the Almighty Father for his forgiveness and mercy as well. God bless you all. My ex-wife Susan is a see you next Tuesday. I guess things didn't work out, buddy. I guess they didn't work out. 9 things I'll teach my sons before they turn 18. Photography is evil. Physical strength equals overall strength. Hard is good. Good is hard. Start things passively kills. Find and keep a brotherhood. Seek wisdom. No price is too high. How to call a girl and ask her on a date. To know and leverage their strengths. Everything is earned to earn it. I'll teach them more, but this is a start. Fill in the blank. 18-year-old men need to know how to what? How to shave their face, my friend. I still don't know how because I don't grow a lot of hair. I guess we might be getting a holiday card from this lunatic. One day, if you are an active member of LinkedIn Lunatics, I hope your butthole closes up and you have to eat your poop through reverse eating. How does that work? If my butthole's closed, how am I going to reverse eat? Can't shove the food up my butt then. Ex-manager fired for incompetence celebrates the promotion of their former employee. Congratulations on your promotion. It took a while for some to see your potential, and remember I had to convince a few people to put their unhelpful negativity to one side and give you the opportunity to settle in and develop. But I knew even at interview that you'd be amazing. My track record with hiring young talents while at blank speaks for itself, and your success is another testament to that. Keep thriving, your well-deserved role. Wow, this is one of the more cringy and most insecure things I've ever seen. Let me throw some dirt on your accomplishment while simultaneously patting myself on the back for your success and hard work. You're welcome. This is not the flex this person thinks it is. Yikes. The best flex is staying the frick off social media and just doing your job. On X, but thought this fits. As someone who has never been OOO in my entire life, I have a genuine question. Do people literally not check emails/work at all until January 2nd? IMO, checking email/Slack during holidays, usually considered maintenance and not actual work. Some is true for staying up industry news. Also, think it's a net negative and a huge reason why people burn out. Yeah, I guess does no one maintain? Because in my head, you can be on vacation but still check 30 minutes a day or so. Who is Lucy Gal? I like your code. The company I work for has made it very clear that leave is time away from work and consider logging into any account while on leave an ethics issue. This is pretty good. This is the way it should be. Not only is it not expected, but it is actively banned so no one can even think about what's expected of you. I like that. I like that actually. Finally some good workforce stuff. I'm so glad I found this subreddit. It allows me to vent my frustrations over the dumbest people say under the guise of expertise. I didn't want to say the S word, but you know what I mean. Work from home needs to end. It does. Too many startups are failing and companies missing goals due to remote work. For far too long, employees have abused this privilege. I almost sent out hundreds of mouse jigglers for Christmas this year. What's a jiggler? I have friends who admit to me how lazy they are working remote. Remote work doesn't entail you doing laundry during work hours, cooking during work hours, hooking up on a dating website, watching television, shopping, keeping up with your extramarital affairs, getting your hair and nails done. Sorry, this needed to be said. I look forward to a good old-fashioned recession to bankrupt morally bankrupt people. I know some of you remote workers do your work. It's the others ruining it for you. Your anger should be with them, not me. I'm only highlighting the realities. With love, Ruben. Hey, Ruben, you sound like my old science teacher. Well, you didn't all cheat, but I'm going to fail you all because one of the students cheated. Yesterday, I just hired our first full-time inside sales rep for $6 an hour. Flipping God. He'll be the first sales rep for the company and is ready to fully shake up the sales process, streamlining customer interactions, enhancing lead generation, optimizing CRM systems, more. Yeah, he's that sharp. Finding proactive talents like him changes the growth of any business. Now, he doesn't come cheap. We're paying him well above the average in his home country, the Philippines. To be exact, it's a premium rate, but at $6 to $10 an hour, the value is unbeatable. Why? He's got over 10 years of sales experience, no accent, no communication, it's just pure skill. He's been in the trenches, knows the ins and outs of sales in America, and he's not just here to sell. He's our future team builder, the guy who will train our next. Yeah, he's gonna hire a bunch of people overseas and basically save you a bunch of money, but it's kind of a scummy thing to do. I've taken advantage of poor economic conditions of other countries to severely underpay and exploit foreign workers, while at the same time moving job opportunities offshore so I can do it legally, and I'm really proud of it. In the US, this douche is literally breaking the law. Hooray! Not really, they'll get away with it. The US companies do it all the time. If you'd like to win LinkedIn, here's your 5-step cheat sheet. 1. Obsess over algorithm. Don't you date to include any external links in your post ever. I think she meant dare. Or edit your post. Even if there's a mistake, hashtags, everything. Comment all the time, engage. Try to go viral at all costs. Always be looking for more followers. Their interests are irrelevant. Focus on the number. Bash Google while praising Microsoft. Submit to Microsoft gods that own LinkedIn. Make sure to tag the companies. Pimp out your profile. Include keywords such as influencer, content creator, thought leader, advisor, investor, executive entrepreneur, etc. Would help if you can throw X Microsoft in there. If you used Word, it counts. Oh, and that online class you took from Harvard, make it rain. Yeah, Harvard. Tell obnoxious stories and ask for thoughts. The crazier the better. Did dog help you land a job? Did you teach your kid a lesson? Did you hire a pregnant woman? Bonus points for including crying selfie. Agree? I think this lady is doing it kind of like sarcastically, and I kind of enjoy that. How to make money for free. Google is free, Internet is free, YouTube is free, ChatGPT is taking action is free, calling someone is free, spending an email is free, posting on social media is free. I spent $0 in my first year of business and still made $20K in cash collected with no money and no audience. What you need is attention plus something to sell. Stop making excuses. Start now. You got this. I mean, yeah, posting on YouTube is pretty free, dude. You can make some money off it. Screw the wife. It's Xmas Jumper Day at the office. I was so gutted I was missing Christmas Jumper Day. I considered canceling my wife's birthday to attend. Then I decided to wear mine a day early. You look like your wife's gonna leave you. The final boss of the sales grind. One of the most important days of my career closed on December 25th a few years ago. It was the morning of the 25th and my prospect sent me an email asking for a quick connect. I figured it must be important if he was willing to do it on Christmas Day. So I jumped on. Months later I found out that I was selected to win the deal because I was willing to do this call while my competitor was not. All this say, this is a relaxing time of year. Enjoy it with your friends and family and unplug, but always be closing. Cheers, everyone. You look like that Jewish dude who can't pleasure his wife. Ben Shapiro, if he was a little fatter in the bottom of the face. I'm not insulting you, I'm just saying what you look like, and I'm glad you closed the deal. I'm glad you have a successful business. Finally found one. California increased the minimum wage to 20 and thousands are laid off, and with one company alone. I can't imagine the tens of thousands who will ultimately be terminated. I'm all for fair wages, but certain positions aren't meant to be livable wages. My first job was at 13, and it would have been silly to expect the job to tell me I could afford a house. This is just another nail in the coffin as I foresee 2024 layoffs will eclipse 2023 many times over. What's sad is the labor board and meeting will still proclaim record job growth. Hooray! America's burning to the ground! Why do people do this? I don't know, bro. Moving on. Could also be a way to cheat the algorithms. On a resume, a friend put, I like to travel. Oxford and Cambridge are my favorite places, and got some recruiter hooked in. I mean, that's pretty cool, dude. Found this in the JD for a job. Office location blank. Work from office. Timings 9:30 a.m. till work gets over. You are considered joining a startup. Building anything of value takes time. The majority of our exits happen happen within the first 2 months of people joining because new joiners are not able to adjust to the high-paced environment. You can expect 10 and 12-hour work day. How much is the pay? Nothing? Free? Oh, yeah, awesome. Forcing your sick child to learn hacking for internet points. My little man is off school day with a nasty cough. So rather than have him sat playing Minecraft, watch TV all day, I have sat him on a path of learning. He is working his way through Try Hack Me Introduction to Cybersecurity path and loving it. Reckon I may have a budding penetration tester on my hands. That not bad for a That sentence just sounds wrong, but okay then. I almost died. Being an entrepreneur is what got me through it. Jesus Christ, another entrepreneur. The last 2 weeks have been my worst of 2023. It's been a crap show. Spent 3 days in hospital with blood poisoning, unable to work for 7 days while I was recovering, got locked out of my own LinkedIn for 5 days, was mugged in London this week, currently have no phone or SIM card, missed all 17 gym visits I plan to do. How do you miss 17 gym visits? A few years ago, this would have really fricked with my mental health, left me feeling sorry for myself, knocked me back to but not anymore. Crap happens. It does for everybody every day. The best thing about starting a business or working on yourself is that you develop bulletproof resilience levels. You get up, you go again. Grateful for the journey I've been on this year. I've learned a lot. Idea: can we start a poop that has gone wrong thread below to normalize things not being perfect 24/7? Share your December's disasters below. Well, I got really depressed in December, but you don't want to hear about that. Ultra successful self-employed LinkedIn growth strategist shares her secrets after 8 months of work experience and 6 months of being a LinkedIn influencer. I'm one of the fastest growing creators on LinkedIn. I scaled my brand from 0 to 9,000 plus in just 5 months. My secret obsession: I don't have work-life balance. I don't go out on weekends. I don't have 100 friends. I don't go to festivals. I don't do drugs. I don't know. Shut up and get off LinkedIn. Go back to Facebook. LinkedIn growth strategist for 6 months. If you are 30 years older and don't have your crap together, you shouldn't be out here celebrating the new year in 2024. Hey, Des, maybe calm down, bro. Maybe celebrating's how I hide my emotions. Agree? If you want to make everyone happy, don't be a leader. Sell ice cream. Well, I mean, that one's kind of true. Not gonna make lactose intolerant people happy though, am I right, guys? Nope, just me. I poop myself every time I need ice cream. Okay. Lunatic saddened to find himself here. Oh, dear God. I never imagined I would actually share something like this, because I tend to ignore every kind of negative thing in my life. I like to just focus on good vibes as much as possible, but the fact is, this stuff happens. Hate fills the void of the internet. While mostly harmless, it's stuff that was said about me. There are pages of it out there, and so I have 2 points in this post. 1, it's not always easy being yourself out loud. I'd love to lie and say being authentic is easy peasy, but there's still bumps on the road. Of course, I try my best to just have good vibes and not have care in the world, but I do care. I'm a friggin' people pleaser. 2, be kind. It's okay to laugh at some of these comments. I laugh. If it's even totally okay to think these things. I can be negative just as anyone else. But keep those mean comments to yourself, even if that person isn't tagged or you think they'll never see your mean comment. Heck, even in the DMs, just don't degrade other people. It's not nice. Be kind. It's free. Cheers. I mean, yeah, it costs nothing to be kind, but, sometimes posting stupid stuff is funny. The startup hustle on New Year's Eve Twitter. Got invited to a pre-New Year's Eve party in SF, but instead of partying, everyone was just hacking on startups and side projects. They were intense. I don't know, that lady on the left wearing the scarf kind of looks like she's down to party. The word hack really has become meaningless. The only hack I know is the one that involves me and some bushes in the RuneScape. Anniversary post from hell. Jesus Christ on LinkedIn. This is why I don't sign into this website. Find yourself a Laura, 40 weeks pregnant and sick, working full-time to provide while I make $0 as a young entrepreneur. Fast forward, pregnant with our second, taking care of our first, all while I battle deep depression and word I can't say attempts. I wouldn't be where I am. I wouldn't be who I am without her. She's strong, infinitely patient, the personification of kindness, and she's hot. Like what? Happy anniversary, sweet baby child. Maybe don't call your wife that. That's a little weird, I'm just saying. Principal shows off in alums. I always love seeing alumni out and doing well. The young lady has her own apartment and is working through us. I am so proud of her. That's not something to be proud of! Having the apartment is dope, but working 3 jobs? Christ! I worked over 60 hours last week. On pace to break 70, if not 80 this week. I don't care, okay? Congrats, I guess. I don't have that much energy in life. It's fascinating how many people survive in companies without adding any real value. It's fascinating how many companies survive on VC money without adding any real value. Yes, LinkedIn is definitely the right place to talk about your sex life. Do you want better sex with your wife? Or just more? Then read this. I asked my wife what makes her start thinking that way. It could be hours, days, or even weeks before the special night. I'll give you the response that hit me the hardest. When you take leadership/ownership of the house. Here's why that hit hard. I come home and jump on my computer. I get up early and stay up late doing that. Weekdays, weekends, doesn't matter.
When my daughter talks back to my wife, I don't respond to her words. I sometimes mentally take my daughter's side. Even worse, I'm not there at all. I've not been involved in Christmas decorating. I don't keep up with the dishes or my little section of floor. And then I wonder why we don't have sex. I vented to some of you that she's not so super supportive of me. Well, maybe it's because I'm expecting her to give without giving anything myself. Good for you, Ben Smith. Good for you. I hope you get laid.
Appreciation is priceless. A boss, thank you, can be the most rewarding than a pay raise sometimes. No, I'm not gonna lie, when I was working at the surf camp, when my boss LJ said thank you, it did feel really good. How you really get ahead in the workplace. Flirting can indeed be challenging. I mean, no, maybe don't do that. Make no mockery of him. Don't become too emotionally too soon. Don't boast about other people who like you. No! Don't do this in the workplace! Don't take your tea seriously. I like this guy. This guy's got a funny... Yeah, I like this guy. 2024 goals. Join Tesla. Find a girlfriend. Continue therapy. Feel free to share yours in the comments. Maybe don't want to work for Tesla. Their stock's doing really bad. Humble brag. I spend $12,000 per year on a holiday party. My wife and I hire staff to park cars, hang coats, serve food, tend the bar, and play good music. And we invite all our friends to come and enjoy. People come who've raised our children with, who we've stood in the rain to watch a soccer game, who we've witnessed go through a divorce, who we've watched lose spouses, who we've lent money to, and who we've borrowed money from. It's the most beautiful collection of people that you can imagine. Indulging to have all of them in the same place for a single evening is the best money we'll ever spend. Some people chose to collect art, others collect cars. We chose to collect people because we like keeping people. We kidnap them every Christmas party. That'd be a much better thing, but no, they just like collect friendship. Whatever, cool. I'm glad you got a lot of friends and a lot of money. Have a good day, everyone.